Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in. It's really good to have you here. And if you are a returning subscriber, soul family, it's good to have you back. Thank you for your likes. I really appreciate them. Thank you for your subscribes. Thank you for pressing that notification bell and following along. To those of you who have been with me since the start, I love you guys. To those of you who have just come in now and are liking what you hear, I appreciate you too. Without you, I wouldn't have a channel, so I am really appreciative. I'm going to be ringing a really small bell because it's super early in the morning at the moment and I don't want to wake up neighbours. This one's a lot smaller, but it will cleanse the space around us. If you have any type of sound sensitivity and you don't like, or you just don't like the sound of bells, please turn down your listening device in 3, 2, 1. It's a super little one. That will do. Okay. The energy that was coming through, I keep hearing 2 deaths but 1 funeral. So two people passing away but 1 funeral, and I don't know what that means just yet, because it's either, you know, one person's been buried and the other one hasn't, or there's been 2 endings and one person has moved on from it. I don't know. Let's see what wants to come out. Okay, please know that my readings are for entertainment purposes only, so if anything comes up in the areas of law, finance, mental health or physical health, if it really resonates with you, make sure that you are actually gaining appropriate advice from those who are qualified, because I don't claim to be. Okay, and let's see. Yeah, don't make anything fit if it doesn't. 2 deaths and 1 funeral. 2 deaths and 1 funeral. Interesting. You've got the 5 of Cups coming out. This is to do with failure, ruin, or it's not even the fact that it is failure or ruin. It's the perception of that, because this person is looking at the 3 cups that are spilled, and the 3 of Cups is a celebration, right? Happiness, celebration, you know, a wedding, an event, an achievement. They're not looking at the 2 cups behind them, and the 2 of Cups is, it can be romantic equilibrium. It could be just having a really healthy relationship with someone else, whether that's platonic or romantic. You also have the Emperor in reverse. This person, whoever this is, or if this is just a situation, there is potential for this to be turned around, or there is potential for whatever this, you know, death or ending is, for it to bring in something new, but someone is focusing on the wrong thing. Someone here is focusing on the wrong thing. They're not seeing the fact that they actually could be an emperor, or this situation could be an emperor. It could be fixed, it could be changed, and you could move on, because they're looking at what they've lost rather than what they still have. Now, do you know what I want to do is to take a couple of bottles, put them down here so I've got something to lean on. My cards on, that is. So, can I get some clarity, please, on the 5 of Cups of the Emperor when it comes to the 2 deaths but 1 funeral? 2 of Wands came out, and it, whoa, the 2 of Wands flew out this way and landed that way. So clarity on these 2 deaths and only 1 funeral. What we have here is a decision, or this is 2 alternative paths. It's not so much a decision as it is 2 alternative paths. And you have the Devil here. Someone here has decided to stay within their wounds, or to grieve over something. Maybe someone actually did pass away. That is why there are 2 deaths but only 1 funeral. I suppose, like, you know, when somebody that is very close to you, or someone that you care for, it could be also if you have a job or an idea that you love doing and it just comes to an abrupt ending, there is a need for grieving or to let go of something here. This person may not be able to. They've decided not to. They've decided to hold on to bitterness or anger or sadness or denial. You have the Devil here. The Devil is the 10th house. It looks at our career and fame, but what I'm getting from this is I feel like somebody has actually passed away. I heard new beginnings come with some sacrifices. For this person, maybe? I don't know, but the 2 of Pentacles here in reverse. This is, the 2 of Pentacles can be about transition. You're holding 2 things or 2 ideals, and we've been talking about that. Two things, 2 ideals. It could be a job and a home. It could be I want to say it could be 2 relationships. Turning it this way though, a choice has been made. A choice has been made when it comes to this Devil energy. Someone has chosen to stay looking at those 3 cups on the floor and refuses to turn around. Now, I feel like this was triggered because of the actual passing over of a person. And I heard you get what you give. You get what you give. So this could also be, you know, above is below, below is above. It could be karma. There's something about the energy that's put in is the energy you get back. So let's find out what they've been doing then, or who this person is. Let me put that there. Let me get one more card first. Know if I use any type of pronouns, I'm just picking up on energies. We hold both masculine and feminine divine energy, and it's up to you whether or not you assign a gender. You don't have to. Please know that this is a collective timeless reading, meaning that, you know, it's collective. I'm picking up on a lot of energies. If you ask me specific questions in the comment section, I can't answer that for you. Okay, use your intuition. And if it doesn't fit, then it's not for you, and it's just an entertaining video for you, and that's okay. 2 of Wands, clarity, please. Thank you. 9 of Cups has come out. Okay, so this is about satisfaction or contentment, or just someone feeling really good with themselves for taking a different path. Tell me, why is this person so caught up? Who passed away first? Who passed away? Knight of Wands came out here to the Empress, to the Star in reverse. Okay, this is weird, because you also have the High Priestess coming out here. Knight of Wands in reverse. Something was brought to a halt really flipping quickly. Really quickly. There's the Empress energy coming out here. It was actually brought to a halt by love or by kindness. This is a divine feminine energy here, because you've also got the High Priestess in the upright. Somebody has thwarted something. They've stopped something, and they did it very low key. They didn't have to talk about it. They just did it. The High Priestess coming out here, this is giving me, you know, like prayer or white magic, just like higher vibrational ways of manifesting things, or, you know, manifesting and manipulating energy. You don't have to be a witch to be able to manipulate energy. I heard the higher uppers knew. The higher uppers knew. So this person, this is almost like someone did something to try and like harm or hurt this Empress / High Priestess. And rather than bring it, just kind of reflecting that energy back and going, right, well, I'm going to do something to harm or hurt you. I'm actually going to, you know, when they say I'll kill you with kindness, literally someone here has, the higher uppers were like, no, that's fine, send it back with love, send it back neutral if you need to. It being sent back, I feel like someone has passed away because of their behavior, because of their actions, of what they try to do to this Empress or High Priestess. Now, you may be, you know, residing as a High Priest or High Priestess. However you kind of cleanse the energy, or however you kind of sent that back, it was done really low key, because the Star is about, you know, being online, being seen, being connected, because it's also the Aquarius energy. I can see the little sign for Aquarius here, and Aquarius is the 11th house. It looks at community, friendship circles, how you connect with other people. This being upside down, that's also giving me this energy that you didn't need to go to someone to help you out to do this, to just be like, nope, this is not my energy, I'm sending it back. You did it by yourself. And that's what this person is staring at with those 3 of Cups that have been spilled over. They were celebrating something. They were celebrating something here when it came to whatever they had done that they thought was going to cause harm to you or the person that you're thinking of, especially if you see yourself as the the Empress / High Priestess. Now, I want to say Emperor and Empress, so there's something here about a unity or a connection, yeah, because that Emperor's in reverse, so you have an Emperor in reverse who may have tried doing something here. Because they're not equal. You and this person are not equal, and it's not because this person is lesser than you or you're better than them. It's different paths when it comes to healing, different paths when it comes to our lessons, when it comes to how we actually reflect on our actions and take accountability. And this Emperor in reverse seems to, they have the potential, they have all the potential in the world to become an actual Emperor, but they're sitting in devil energy. They're sitting in this energy of woe is me, I am the victim, everyone doesn't like me, or everyone's done this, or you did this, this and this. I'll be able to get back at you if I do this, and then you'll be an Empress in reverse. You will be disempowered just like I am. And it didn't work that way. It backfired, and it's harmed someone close to them. That's why they're staring so, they got so much focus on those 3 cups that have fallen over, because they were celebrating something. They honestly thought, and I feel like they did this with someone else. It may actually be the person that has passed over, which is why you've got 1 funeral but 2 deaths, because this person is almost like an ego death. This has been very humbling for this person. Very humbling. Very humbling. But this person is sitting in devil energy. So as much as they're being humbled, they're all, I don't know if this is revenge or if this person is quick to anger in some way, because the Emperor in reverse is someone who doesn't know how to control their emotions, let alone control. This person's life seems a little bit out of control. I don't know if this is like an auntie energy. I'm getting like an older feminine energy, and please remember, we hold both sides of those energies. So if I say, you know, auntie, it could be uncle. Take it as it resonates. This person with the 5 of Cups as well, I'm looking at the whole image in this card, and you have a bridge on one side, you have like this little building over here. This person could move on. They're stuck where they are right now. They're stuck because there's also water next to them. This person, I don't know if they know how to manage their emotions or express their emotions except through anger. There's a bridge here that could take them onto like calmer and more peaceful times. If they actually look behind and took those 2 cups, they could go off. And I feel like if this person has passed away, they may have left them something, or they may have like left something in a will for them, and they don't even want that. They want this person back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 stars in the sky as well. I get that there was 5 people around them, or there's people that were helping them or encouraging them to do something here. It really has ended in tears. And you can't even see the tears because this person is hiding their face. They're properly hiding their face. The decision they made, they're in regret. This 5 of Cups is also about regret. And this card keeps falling over, or keeps like collapsing over, because it doesn't want to show itself. So this person doesn't want other people to see how very upset they are, or how they feel defeated. That Devil card though isn't just giving me sadness, it's giving me anger. This person is angry. And it's like they're pointing it at you, even though you didn't do anything but, I don't know, pray it away. Affirmations, manifestations. Maybe you are a white witch, but it was all in love. It was all, and you can even see there's a heart down there as well. This was all just sending it back, it's not mine, or grounding it. That's wild. Right, let me pop these out. This really has stuck this person in the decision that they've made. There's no coming back from this. I think they've learned from this. There's no coming back from this. There is no union that's going to happen. This energy that I'm getting from this fake emperor to the empress, this is somebody who is either a karmic masculine or karmic feminine. I'd say karmic masculine just because it's the emperor, but it doesn't have to be a karmic male. There's some sort of rivalry coming in from this person, and at the same time it's to do with control. There's a lot to do with control here. Top or bottom? Pandora's box has been opened. Okay, so there's something here. I heard the ish is hitting the fan. The ish is hitting the fan. Let me pop you. So they were really trying to stop you from... Okay, so this person seems to be getting advice in some way, or was getting advice in trying to stop you from elevating into high priest to high priestess status. I don't think they realized that you were already there. You were already there. They were assuming, somebody here really underestimated who you were, the power that you had, and it comes from being humble. Because the fact that you sent this back without malice, without a song and dance, without having to tell anyone, just like, you know, not my energy, sweep that back out through the window, it can go back where it came from, silent cries. This person is gutted. They're gutted. I don't know if they were expecting a different reaction. Control, I just keep hearing control. I'm surprised that the 4 of Pentacles did not come out. You've got lovers and friends, love like fire, and rigged games upside down. So this person was trying to definitely control, but this was to do with attraction. Definitely to do with attraction. Lovers and friends, they're all a little bit scantily clad, so I'll just put it like that. You then have love like fire. This person could be they could be a fire sign, just because the Emperor has come out with the ram on there, which is Aries, and then you have the fire sign here, so that's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I keep hearing hothead. Someone here is a hothead. A hothead. This person is gutted because they don't understand how you stop them from rigging this game, whatever game they're playing. Because what they sent was supposed to stop you from it was some sort of ancient knowledge you were supposed to get from your guides, from your I'm seeing someone's got a dragon. Someone's definitely got a dragon on their team. I just saw a massive dragon. But it's giving me energy of like past life information that is vital to this life and the purpose that you have now. They really wanted to control some sort of narrative. And this person is gutted. Without a doubt, they're gutted. Yeah, because look, there's an Ankh. There's an Ankh right there. So this was going up. They didn't realize the protection that you have, or the protection that this high priest or high priestess has. They wanted you to be silently crying. They wanted to block how you heal, how you ascend. Lovers and friends, I'm going to put next to the Empress. Yeah, this person wanted to sleep with you. I don't know if they've claimed that they already have. I heard embarrassed by the thought that you're going to be with someone else. This person has said certain things. They've said certain things to people about, you know, connections that they have to you, if any. They've lied about connections to you. They may have lied, like I said, about sleeping with you, because these 5 little stars around them, they've got people around them like influencing them, but these stars, I'm seeing like cameras flashing, or like having a producer, having an agent. This person, I don't know if they're up and coming, or that they want to be up and coming. They want to be seen in a certain light. They're telling people in like a wider audience their connection to you, or their connection to this high priest or high priestess that they don't actually have. They've already gone round and said, oh, you know, collective, yeah, we dated back in the day. I know that person, you know, they're a nice person, but they have like a weak will, or blah, blah, blah. So they were kind of trying to belittle in some way, but do it on the sly. And they're telling people this, and they're going, no, you know, or even, not even back in the day, we're quietly dating right now, you know, especially with this, the star in reverse. I'm with somebody, and kind of hinting to who it is. But the more they've done this, they've built this narrative of this connection that you have. You may have had one, I don't know, 15 years ago, 10 years ago, 2 years ago, but you don't have it now, and this person is still claiming that you do. They're still claiming that you do. And I don't know, someone asking, you've got sexual healing in reverse, and the last laugh in reverse. Oh my goodness. This person wanted you to play into the game of tit for tat. It's the only way I can explain it is being in a really volatile, dysfunctional relationship, like romantic relationship, where arguments happen because no one is communicating with each other properly. No one is listening. They're just shouting at each other and going, I am hurt, listen to me. And things are being thrown, and it's being volatile. And the only way that they come to any kind of like pause, or they're able to have a truce, is make up sex. That's it. And then they're fine for a couple of days, and then it starts again, and they argue, and they don't speak to each other for a while, and then argue, and then they have make up sex. That's the energy here. This person was trying to get you to embody the energy that they have. It's volatile. There's anger here, but there's a lot of passion, but it's misdirected, because the Emperor in reverse is distorted sexual energy. It's energy of maybe one night stands. I'm getting somebody who is very controlling, very dominant, maybe has weird views on gender roles in a relationship, or really old school traditions of, you know, the 40s housewife. That type of energy. this person wanted you to tap into that, but you're sitting in the Empress energy, irrespective of gender, in the upright. You're sitting in the High Priest to High Priestess energy in the upright. Someone here is very grounded. They're very rooted. I don't know if you're an earth sign or if you have a lot of earth sign in your birth chart, but with the Empress, it's giving me Taurus, Virgo, and why do I always forget the other one? Capricorn. That's it. My words are leaving me today. And that's the thing, you've got the Capricorn on top. So this person, there is definitely something here to do with work or fame. I feel like this person is already in the public eye in some way. They don't have to be a massive celebrity or a Hollywood celebrity, but they're in the public eye in some way. I mean, they could have thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of followers on Facebook. They could have half 500,000 on TikTok. There's something along those lines. They could have 50,000 or something like that on Instagram. They're in the public eye in some way, and they've been slowly inching towards opening up and being like, no, we're in a relationship, or we're doing this and this. And this is like a last ditch attempt to get you two together in some way, or to get you connected or bound or whatever that was. And it's ended up with somebody very close to them passing away. And I looked at this cup, 5 of Cups, and the person that passed away is over here. This is somebody that they may not have been physically in contact with, because this is the star that's furthest away. It could have been a distance of some sort. It could have been a distance of some sort. Maybe they spoke to them on the phone every day. They talked to them every single day. And I just heard, now you put this in the cup, or you put something. So this person was being coached by someone else that was seen as auntie, or it could have been seen as their elder. If they're doing witchcraft or some weirdness like that, this may have been like the coven elder or something along those lines, but they wouldn't call them that. They wouldn't even say that they were part of a coven. I'm not in a coven. What are you talking about? It's just that my uncle does this, my auntie does that, my grandmother is a high priestess of blah, 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 blah. But it is, they join together. Let me put Rig Games there. Yeah, somebody here is stressed out. And when they think about it, they get angry. They get really angry. Now we have sexual healing in reverse. And that goes over lovers and friends. This person wanted to sleep with you. They wanted you to be besotted by them. There is something about how your energy would heal them, or it would do something here. There was that's how they bound, or there would be a bond there. But it's devil energy, and I'm not saying it's the devil. I'm saying this is dysfunctional, unhealed, volatile energy that they were trying to bind. And then the last laugh is upside down. With love like fire. It was supposed to bind you or bond you in some way. But the last laugh being upside down, sexual healing being upside down, and Rig Games, there is no way for them to grab hold of your energy. There is no way for them to freak in any type of frequency or vibration. They couldn't catch onto you or bind you, because not only was this energy rejected and sent back, I know I've said this before, it was such a calm energy, such a grounded energy as well. And it wasn't just sent back like you're just sending this back. It was given back by Anubis, or it was given back by Isis, or it was given back by a very big Egyptian type of energy. It could have been Ra. It was just, and not in the slap you in the face, take this back, just this is yours. And when it was given back, those ripple effects, it hit the person who's been guiding them the most, where it hit the person who was doing it with them in some way. Because those 3 cups, it's almost like if that was that person then and 2 other people who were also doing the same thing at the same time. It's giving me charmed energy of like power of 3. So I might actually get out those cards that I've got that have the power of 3 card in it. So 2 deaths and 1 funeral. This is not just this person going, this is my last ditch attempt, I can't do it anymore. Somebody within that trio then has passed away. There are 2 other people, and one other person may have lost their their ability or their knowledge, because it's not just their ability to be able to manipulate energy or to do spells or whatever that may be. It's also knowledge. There could be plant knowledge. It could be, you know, planetary knowledge, knowing which celestial bodies have to be over which part of the sky on whatever part of the year for a certain plant to be, you know, harvested and used in a specific way. This person has lost their knowledge in some way. Let's see. And you've got, you must choose, and you will not let fear stop you this time. Okay, someone definitely backed out. Someone's definitely backed out. When this person passed away, the other person was like, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. Doing so has stuck this person. Why do I keep getting someone's taking photos of them? But it's like paparazzi. Lots of people are taking photos of them. Let's figure this out. Why is this person so frightened over the choice they've made? Let me see. Let me see. These are all the wrong way around. You've got a magical protector that is there for you. Then you don't have to work that hard either at sending stuff back. And I think they know this. And look underneath that. Voodoo, back off. And it's in reverse. That stuff was sent straight back where it came from. A safe place to go is underneath. You're too safe. You're very, very safe. This person may be looking for a safe place to go now. They're worried. They're very, very worried. If it's taken three people, if they're getting like information or advice and guidance for 5 people, but there's 3 of them that are actually doing this hocus pocus, doing this bad juju, whatever they're doing, and the results of that is one of them actually passes on from this planet. Well, it's just you, and all you're doing is sending it back in love. Of course, this person should be absolutely in themselves. Let's just come out again. Magical protector is there for you. Can I get some clarity, please? Thank you. Take care of yourself. Aloha healing. And I will show you who to trust. This person doesn't feel they can trust anyone. Maybe they're not talking to the other 2 people. This is giving me like people around the world. There seems to be one person that's quite close to them. 2 people were close to them that they loved very much. One of them has died. One of them is no longer with us. The other one is still quite close to them. But then you have 3 others. One has like dipped out and you've got 2 people left. 2 people left, and I don't know what's going on with them, but they don't trust them. Maybe they're thinking also that maybe the other 2 had something to do with this. Take care of yourself, excuse me. And aloha healing. So this person is not healed. This person is, they've got a grudge or they're looking for revenge in some way. I will show you who to trust. They don't know who to trust whatsoever. They thought they had it down. They thought that what they were doing was clever. There's 2 of wands here. Charging forward in 2 different directions. Oh, so these other 2 were doing something else. It was like they were working together, but the 2 others were doing something else. And that seemed to hold a lot of contentment. They were quite happy and satisfied with that, especially with the 9 of Cups. And the Star in reverse, doing this quietly. The signs are with you already. A magical protector is there for you. This person is, so they're now looking back at the advice that they were given, and they're realizing that they were encouraged to do something that was very silly, because maybe there's like research. Why am I getting research? Like, I've researched this person from the collective. It's fine. You can do that. It will work. It will work. So either the person, one of the 2 that are left who are onto the side, if they gave them that advice but they didn't actually read your energy, or they couldn't read your energy, or whatever it may be, this person has lied. They didn't do their research. Something's going on here where this person is now feeling this Emperor in reverse is like, I can't trust you. You lied to me. Did you lie to me purposely? Did you want this to happen? Magical protector. And signs are with you already. This person realizing that this, you know, they should have seen the signs. They should have seen this, and instead they didn't. They listened to their aunt. I keep hearing they listen to their aunt or their mother or their cousin or someone here. And they feel like they've been baited in some way, or they've been, it's almost like pushing this story. They kept pushing this story that they were with you, And this doesn't have to be an ex. This literally does not have to be an ex. It doesn't have to be an ex-friend that you know. There is someone here that they're using your name for clout. They were using your name, or they may still be using your name for clout. Now people are asking, okay, so you two are together, or you two slept together, or you two did this, this, and this. Okay, give that person a call. A call. They can't now. They can't call you. They can't email you or anything like that. People are watching them. People are like, okay, we want to see this. Show us the receipts. It's giving me the energy of what's his name, Derek something, and he does these story times, and it's like story times I want to stop, and the story he will voice over, and it'll just be photographs. There's no video, it's just photographs, probably on TikTok. It's giving me that energy of people going, well, you've claimed this, you said that your man did this and that this woman done that. Where are the receipts? Show us the receipts. We want to see photographs of them. This person can't do them. This person is frightened. They're scared of something. They're scared of people laughing at them. They're scared of like them losing their losing something to do with their air, the way that people look at them. Breaking Dawn is upside down. This person don't know what to do. Anything else that wants to come out before I go on to another deck? Little brother, little sister, siblings, younger friends, and responsibility. Childhood treasures resurface. See how I said it doesn't have to be someone that you knew from the past, and you just have here a childhood treasures resurface, and you have your little brother or your little sister, siblings, younger friends, and responsibility. Are you serious? Are you serious? And then here we have some things about to end for now, and it's upside down, and it's the number 13 condensed down to a 4. Unfortunately, this is a family member, or this is somebody who is connected to your family. It could be younger friends, it could be a sibling. Oh, so the two people that were leading this person wrong was a sibling or a younger friend. Oh my goodness. Didn't I say that someone has dragons on their team? You may have a sibling that has been trying to work with a dragon or works with certain dragons. Yeah, this person's looking back and they're realizing they've been set up. They're realizing they've been set up by either a sibling of yours or by a younger friend, a family member of some sort has set this person up. So you might not know this person, but they're connected through a family member, through a younger friend, for a childhood friend. That's wild. So this sibling, this younger friend, whatever, had turned around and been like, no, don't worry about collective. Nah, they're not a high priest or high priestess. They're not even an empress. Are you kidding me? They're a page. Do what you need to do, or bind them easy. Watch. You control them easily. You'll get exactly what you want. This person lied on purpose. They lied. And underneath, on top of this one here saying Snow Angel signs are with you already, you've got another 4. This was family. This person may have had a family with them. Not for all. But they set them up. Why did they set them up? Childhood treasures resurface. You have always, there is a specific protector that has been with you always. This is childhood treasures resurface. This was a main protector, a main guide or guardian that you had when you were younger. I had bullyish behaviour for some people. I don't know if you had a sibling, family member, younger friend that was a bully, and you had a guide here or a guardian that was looking after you, keeping you safe. Your sensuality is beautiful is upside down as well. Yeah, this person is realising they can't, I don't know if they're like an incubus or a succubus, they can't use like distorted sexual energy towards you. That type of sex magic doesn't work because it's picked up so quickly, and if it's not picked up by you, it's picked up by whoever this guardian is, and it's just, no thank you, take that back, take it back. That's wild. Invasion, boundaries violated, and dominance is upside down. Exactly, they can't do that to you. This person may, why am I getting this person is like a warlock, a witch or a warlock? Somebody, the thing is as well, people have used that term before, warlock, as a male witch, and it's not. Sorry, this is what I have learned. A warlock is someone who is a male witch that has been kicked out of a coven. They've been kicked out of a circle or whatever for disrespecting the rules of that coven. They've broken them, and they're like, you can get lost. You can go off by yourself in shame. Off you go. Shame, shame. This person could be a warlock or a witch that has been kicked out of a circle or out of a coven or out of a group of some sort because they did not respect the guidelines that were put in there. Safe place to go. So they were looking for a safe place to go. I don't know why they saw you as being the safe place to go. A new world is born because there's something about where you're going they want to come with. They know that you are an empress. They know you're an empress. Even if they didn't consciously know, subconsciously, unconsciously, they know that you are. They didn't know that you were a high priest or high priestess. They did not see that coming. They didn't think that you'd already evolved to that. You'd already spiritually evolved to that. Wow. Now, I want to know, and you've got 4 on here as well. Family. That might be why this person was hanging around with your sibling or with your, family member or a younger friend, because their energy, they were emulating your energy. What I want to know though is, why did this family member lie? Why did they lie and say that, no, don't worry about collective or weak AF? Why are they saying that stuff? Oh goodness. Okay, I've been told to take out the love island. So this is obviously to do with butthurt emotions. There you go. Kisses, unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Because you have a sibling or a family member or a younger friend or whoever that was in love with this person. They wanted them to fail so that they could fall back into their arms, or they wanted them to fail so that they wouldn't go for you, or they wouldn't, fall in love with you, or they wouldn't, whatever. This spell just wouldn't work and they'd be able to go back. And I feel like whoever this family member is or friend is, they know that this person has a temper. They know they do, and they wanted the anger to be pointed at you and not at them. Because you have kisses, but then you have love in reverse. Engagement ring in reverse. So this is a lack of unconditional love, lack of self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. It being this way, you have like a runner and a chaser in a weird relationship. Maybe you have someone here that has been sleeping with a family member, this Emperor in reverse, or a younger friend or something. And this family member wants to be engaged or wants to be married to them or wants something more than what they're getting, because this doesn't seem like a very stable relationship. It doesn't seem like an actual relationship. It could be a situationship. This masculine energy is definitely breadcrumbing the other energy, and the other energy is like, no, I'm going to change you. I don't care. You're going to be angry. Don't be angry at me. Be angry at that person there. Because you have engagement ring underneath as well. Let me show you those. An engagement ring in reverse is the lack of an engagement ring, and a lack of an engagement partnership. Maybe there's even a lack of an engagement ring. Commitment, eternity, completion, or union. I feel like at some point there has been a conversation that was taken out of context, and it's reminding me of I used to watch this program, and it's funny. It's called People Just Do Nothing, and it looks at a pretend estate. It's an actual estate, but pretend estate and the people that live there, and it's really funny. And they have like this, it's called Corrupt FM, and they have like a pirate radio station where they do emceeing, and the characters are they're great, because I actually hung around with people like that when I was in my teens and my early 20s. Absolute chavs, I love it. The reason I brought that up, because there's a bit in it where this girl she's been with this guy for a while, and she's really sweet, she's a bit ditzy, and she wants a committed relationship. It's pretty obvious, whereas he's quite happy not even calling her his girlfriend, and there's a part where she says something and he's like, yeah, and she's like, did you just propose? And he was like, huh? And she's like, oh my god, yes, of course I will. And he's like so blindsided and like, huh, what is happening? And they're drunk or something. That's the energy that I'm getting here. At some point, there's been a family member or a childhood friend or whoever, there's been like this, they've been drinking, they've been partying, or they've been taking substances or whatever, and there's been a miscommunication in that way, or this masculine energy has breadcrumbed, and I don't know if it was intentionally that part. I heard yes. And you have this little brother, little sister, whoever, who is now like, no, that's my fiance. Now I'm going to have that person. That is my man, my woman, my he, she, they. You are not going to look at anyone else. That's wild. But the energy is not reciprocated. It's not. Why are you wasting yourself on a waste man? Sorry. Why, excuse me, why, I get really passionate about that. Why are you wasting your time on somebody who there's no passion there? Well, this person is obviously using this family member or this younger friend for a place to crash, or for money, or for whatever. And that's it. And now they're looking at you and going, oh, that's the next person that I can jump on that train. That person's this person's doing well. This person's going to do well. Maybe I should jump over here, because this person has a very weird relationship with control and being dominant, and it's ew. It's an ew. It's an ick. It's a natural ick straight away. Insane chemistry in reverse. The lack of liking each other equally and having fun. No, thank you. You also have sword and rose here. I feel like there is a truth or a message or something coming forward very, very soon about this, because you have clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. There's some sort of information that's going to come forward. This friends and lovers, I do feel like a family member or a childhood friend or whoever, they started off as friends with this person, and then it went to more. This person now wants to have the same thing with you. I don't know, there's something about this Emperor in reverse being attracted to the energy of a family member or this younger friend, like I said, because they were copying you in some way, or they were emulating you in some way. Boat is in reverse, coffee cup is in reverse. There is like this meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship is upside down. That's what I mean. This person wanted to have a friendship with you that would lead into them kind of having a situationship, but being in control of everything. It's that energy all over again of, oh my gosh, this is my boyfriend and my girlfriend. They're like, we don't need labels. That just means that you don't know how to deal with commitment. And if you don't know how to deal with commitment, you need to heal. You need to heal a lot. The boat here was in reverse. So this is a lack of receiving what you need. This is a lack of progression or arriving. It's a lack of moving on or closure issues. Yeah, this is to do with someone who has kind of obsessed over your energy. I don't know how they have viewed you. This gives me the energy of somebody in, like, let's say at high school, when you go into the cafeteria, and you're sitting on the table on that side, all the way over there, and you have one person, the whole place is busy, and there's one person all the way on the other side who's just staring at you. It's like, what is that? Why do they keep looking at me? And why is it every time I come into the cafeteria, no matter where I'm sitting, they're on the other side, but I know they're staring at me? It's flipping weird, creepy energy. That's the energy I'm getting from this person. Coffee cup is in reverse. Boat is in reverse. It's like they have been energetically told, maybe they've been verbally told in some way, that you're not interested. I'm not interested. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want you anywhere near me. Stay away. But it hasn't been done in a nasty way. It hasn't been like, well, you can F off. No, this is, no, kindly, you carry on. I'm going to go this way. And there is definitely this reinforcing this by someone's loyal guardian. Literally, this loyal guardian is like, no, this energy is unhealed. You do not pass go. You do not pick up 200 pounds. You are not playing this game. That's why this game is in reverse. I feel like this person has tried to do this more than once. They've tried to connect more than once. They may have been warned more than once that if they keep doing this, there would be disastrous consequences for this. And they ignored it because they were hot-headed, they were pig-headed, they were hard-headed. I'm going to do whatever I want. And it comes back to right to the start of this. Everyone has potential, right? We all have potential, but you don't treat someone in a relationship for the potential they could have, because that's not actualized. That's not realized. It's not the person that they are. We shouldn't be looking at who they could be. I could be a ballerina if I want to. You know, the potential is there to go and learn it, but I would have to go through vigorous training, you know, healing and all the rest of this stuff. I'm not a ballerina. I am definitely not. I'm just a tarot reader sat in my kitchen. And there's this energy, because I've got this right at the start. This person has the potential to be a great leader and to be an amazing emperor, but they refuse to come out of their shadow. This person is, that I feel like this person has anger, not just anger issues, they've held anger for a very long time. They've allowed it to chain them, because when you look at the devil card in every single deck, it will be slightly different, of course, but there's always this big boost looking thing with chains down to these two people. They can just take them off. They can literally, there's no lock on them. They can take it off. The only person that's holding them to that is themselves. This person is completely chained. There's something about the idea of being famous, of having lots of money, of being really well known. They want to be like a Hollywood star. They want to be, you know, a household name. That's why I was getting something to do with career, with the 10th house and Capricorn. You seem to be the stepping stone, or that's why they have gone and they were breadcrumbing in some way this family member or this friend. They didn't know why at first. Now they're looking at you because they feel like they could get more than what they had before with a family friend or with a family member. But this coffee cup being upside down is just a massive, that's not happening. That's never happening. You aren't even going to meet to have a coffee. And this protector that you have around you is like, definitely not. We're being very kind right now. We're being very, we're being very direct, but we're being very kind. The light that you see around us, yes, it's brightening, but you come too far and it will burn you. Literally. Anything else, please? Yeah. Snake and healing heart. This says here, competition, enemy, clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder, the other woman, but it's upside down. You are being told that even though you have a family member or a friend of the family or whoever it is, this person really is not up. Not that they're not trying to be, they can't measure up. And I know it's not about comparison. You haven't got anything to worry about when it comes to this person. This person, they live and breathe the drama that is created by insecurity when it comes to relationships, and it's partly because this Emperor in reverse just keeps stringing this person along, poking at their insecurities, stringing them along, being physical with them in a sexual way, and then pushing away from them. And this family member, that is what they are living and breathing. Rather than pulling themselves back and going, I deserve so much better. What am I doing here? I don't need to do this. Why am I in competition with my own family member? Why am I not living my own life? Why am I not looking at my own potential? Why am I looking for the potential in somebody that isn't even showing an interest in their own? Because that's what's happening here. This family member is looking at this person like they could be husband material, they could be wife material, they could be he, she, they material, only if, because they've got such potential to do this, this and this, only if they actually called me their girlfriend or their boyfriend or their partner or something like that, rather than looking at the reality of, why am I looking at this person's potential? Why am I pouring into my own? Why am I now looking at a family member or this person that I was friends with and going, you're the problem? Because you've got here healing heart in reverse. So they're not healing from heartbreak. They are not free from a toxic relationship or addiction in any way, shape or form. It's all drama. The drama, right? No more, okay. Where do you want me to go? Oh, let's have a look. Let's have a look-see, shall we? Bad health is in reverse. So this is, someone here was trying to do some sort of bad health spell on you. And I feel like if they weren't getting this masculine to do that to help control you in some way, then you did have a family member trying to do this with bad health in reverse. Shall I read it? No? Okay. I was going to read the booklet. I was told I don't need to. They were trying to do this to the Empress. So I think that part of, so you have this family member who did this. They sent like a bad health spell. It didn't work out the way they thought that it would. Because they were like, no, I'll help you do this mean thing. I don't understand why. I do understand why they did it. I don't empathize though. It's weird. this is weird. This is like, I'm going to appease you, fake emperor, and I'm going to send this bad health spell so that you can control this person. But please love me. Please love me. I'm useful. I'm useful. I'm useful. Got mature man in reverse. This person is very immature for their age. So they've done this health, this, you know, it's supposed to affect your 6th house, because the 6th house, the 6th house is about health. It is about your nutrition, about your fitness, but it's also to do with your work ethic and your work routine. If you're sick, you can't work. You know, it's different if like your knee hurts, you can still go to work. You just put one of those support things on and off you go, take some painkillers. But if you have the flu, or you are in a lot of pain, or you have a vomiting bug, you cannot work. You have to rest, you have to look after yourself. And then it does affect your money, how you're able to, you know, look after yourself. And if you're not looking after yourself while you're unwell, your vibrations go down, your aura starts to get holes in it. It didn't work. It didn't work the way they thought it would. It was supposed to make you weaker, and it made you stronger. It literally made you stronger. This person has been doing it for a while, and they lied. They lied to this masculine about it and was like, no, it's working, you can do what you need to do. Now I understand why they would. Now I understand. That's the reason they were helping them, because they were trying to, it's almost like a double-edged sword. Whoever this family member was trying to get you out of the way. They see you as competition. They don't like that you shine so brightly. They don't want you to continue creating or just being yourself and living happily. There's definite competition. I feel like there was competition between someone and their family member or this friendship person way before this masculine energy came into the picture. They did this to hurt or harm you. And they also wanted it to mess up whatever this masculine was doing when it came to a love spell or a binding spell or control spell, because they want them for themselves. They didn't look past their own nose, because you've got sudden wealth here. Okay, so this emperor, does this emperor have lots of money or something? Tell me about the sudden wealth. No, you got sudden wealth coming towards you. Stop it. Stop. That's why. Wealthy man is in reverse. Yeah, this masculine ain't got no money. This person is fronting like they do. It's almost like wearing their money so that people can see it, like wearing big gold chains and having fake gold teeth or whatever, so they can be like, I'm balling, I got loads of money. If you've got money, you don't need to tell people you've got money. You just wear a nice fine suit. You know, you pull up in a really nice car. Privileged ladies in reverse. Okay. And then you've got false person. So I think that there's been many tactics that this family member or friend person has done in the past to make you look like you are unprivileged, to make you look like you won the one that this masculine should be going towards. And it didn't work. And so there was no point. If I can't beat them, I might as well join them. But when I joined them, I was still stabbing them in the back. And this masculine's just found out after their aunt has passed away. So they are not only angry at you for just living your life, no, you can't control me, bye-bye, but also at this family member, because they don't want to take responsibility for themselves. They don't want to be like, I caused this person to become more sick than they were. Because I'm not saying that, you know, a spell has turned around and that person's just knocked down dead and they were in the prime of their life. Because no, it has exacerbated something that their aunt or an elder had anyway. It's like having, let's say they already had asthma and all of a sudden they die from an asthma attack, or they pass away from an asthma attack, when they didn't have asthma to the point where that could have happened, even though it can. Or it could be that their aunt smoked and all of a sudden they got the big C and within a week they were gone. And this person's looking back and going, what the F is going on? That doesn't make sense. I should be having good luck by now. My aunt should have actually wanted to stop smoking or whatever that was. What's going on here? Why was I given this advice? Oh my gosh, collective is a high priest, a high priestess. So-and-so from the family or friend lied about the fact that they weren't a high priestess yet, but they've been doing all this spell work. Of course they knew. Yeah, and look, this family member has run away. They've flipping run away. They've run away. Anything else? Yeah, main female has run away. This fake main female has run away. They've run away. Oh my goodness. The drama. Okay, I'm going to leave it on this one. Let's see. What obstacles do we have for the collective in regards to this, what's happening here? What do we need to know? What do we need to know, please and thank you? Obstacles. Obstacles for the collective. Lies. There's something here about lies. Being very, very aware of somebody from the family, whether that's a family member that you haven't spoken to in a very long time, a friend that you haven't hung around or spoke to in a very long time, coming forward and talking to you about their burdens or telling you how stressed they are. Like they love their family, they're having a really good family life. You have the Seven of Swords here, so this is learning about some sort of loaded information, some sort of information that's supposed to, they want to come forward and kind of pick at where you are at life. Yeah, the Knight of Wands, this is coming in soon. The Ten of Wands here in reverse, this is not being able to put down a burden. This is being stressed, completely stressed, and talking about how they've kept hold of this for a very long time. I feel like this family member may come forward way before the Emperor does. Excuse me. Way before this fake Emperor does. This person wants to tell you lies, set the tone, set the pace, set the story before this person does, because they know that you have sudden wealth coming in. And they're like, well, if I can't keep this masculine energy, at least let me see if I can amend things with this family member or with this friendship person so they can keep me secure with money. Because I know what this person, I know what collective's like. They're open-hearted, you know, they're big-hearted. They would give me the shirt off their back if I was in their circle, if I was in their inner sanctum. Ten of Pentacles. So it may have ended on a very, it may have ended on, I don't know, it didn't end very nicely. Three of Wands, unexpectedly maybe. Three of Wands is the lack of expansion or the lack of, you know, growing something here. The Nine of Cups, and they didn't like this. There's some sort of boundary that you may have put up, which was actually for your highest and greatest good, because this is about victory. What else? Okay, so what good things can we say coming from this? The collective. What good things can we see coming from the collective? Not that one. What good things can we see? Princess of Pentacles. Just not the good things that you get from this is not investing. If this is someone from the past that you haven't seen in a very long time, a sibling, a family member, a younger friend, not investing in them, not having a new beginning with this person, just don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not for you. Yeah. Five of Cups. Continue to practice gratitude, staying in that energy of high vibration, seeing what it is that you have rather than what you've lost, will help you kind of navigate away from this drama. I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated, I would love you to hit on the like, the subscribe and the notification bell so you can see more of my content and when I post. And if you are a returning subscriber, so family, hearts, kisses, I love you guys, know that I am only doing 15-minute readings at the moment. They're going to be open for a while. I am a little bit booked at the moment, so it might take a couple of days before I respond to your emails, but they're there. I do not do hour or half an hour ones at the moment because they're just too long and they take up a lot of the day. Please do not get confused by anyone or scammed by anyone in the comment section pretending to be me or pretending to know a doctor that can help you to make $900,000 in 1 month. All of that BS, just so I can report them. Love you guys. See you in the next one. Bye.